All right, in our toss salad segment, we talk about news of the day, things that interest us from around gaming world. It could be board games, it could be video games, it could be anything in gaming, pretty much. And what I found interesting is a couple of years ago, a friend of mine got me into Cards of Humanity. I really think it's funny. If you haven't played it, it's the card game, which has all these like crazy different sayings from pulp culture, from things like that. And it could be from maybe PG-13 all the way up to like rated X, and it's really funny because someone will read like the main card, and you have to put down the answers, and the answers could be like, AIDS in Africa, and you're like, oh my god, it's terrible. But the idea, it's supposed to be cards against humanity. So you have to have a sense of humor. It's funny. It could be raunchy. It could be provocative. But it's a really fun game, and it's something that seems so simple, but it's awesome. And like the pack, they have booster packs for all types of different pulp culture and different things that make it awesome. So tying it into video games is they're actually coming out with a massive effects expansion where they're going to bring that world and the funny things in it into the Cards of Humanity world, which is funny because even though it doesn't say exactly what it's going to be, I mean, think about it. There's sex with aliens, there's murder, there's things like that. The world is pretty messed up in Mass Effect for those who played it. So we don't know exactly what's going to be in there, but we do know that it's going to be funny and it's probably going to be raunchy. So it's really cool to see them branch out like this. I like the company, I like the game, and having things from the gaming world added to this is a good idea. And it's only $1 for the expansion. It comes with 14 cards. Yep, 14 cards.
It's not
So
bad for a buck.
yeah, I mean, you got to think about it. I think that that's how you can really step up the game already because Cards of Humanity is something that anyone can play, whether you're a gamer, geek, nerd, just whatever. Everyone can play that. But now you can add something to it. It's like when I was playing Munchkin and then they came out with the add on where you brought in like cartoon worlds and stuff. And I was like, oh man, that's pretty cool because, I really like that stuff. So this is in the same vein of that.
Yeah, I was looking at this, and one of the things that's interesting with Cards Against Humanity, like you say, like it's great that it works from anybody of the geeky, the geeky culture all the way to like more from the like adult theme culture type of a thing. I think this is one of those like games that it is hilarious if you play with the right group of people to break it out when you have a party setting that everyone's been drinking for a bit and it's a little bit inebriated. You will laugh yourself silly, but I love the fact that they've come out with like 5 or 6 expansions to the main game, and they've come out with these like little mini expansions, and they have everything from like a science pack to like 90s culture references stuff to like video game ones to fantasy ones. I mean, the guys know what they're doing. And if there is one thing that I have to like wholeheartedly give them the like slow golf clap to is the fact that like the guys that started this company hate Black Friday, like hate Black Friday, and they're totally against like what Black Friday stands for. And they will literally, if you go to their website on Black Friday, you will actually pay more for their game than you would if you buy it outside of Black Friday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it is the funniest thing. And they've done stuff where like I think the funniest thing that they did was the expansion or the quote unquote expansion that they were releasing exclusively on Black Friday called Bull Poop, and that is the safer work of it. Had a friend of mine that actually bought it because he thought like, oh, maybe it's an expansion. Like he's bought everything from them. Orders it. It literally comes in the mail, and it was a little square box. It said Bull Poop on the cover. He opens it up, and inside was a sanitized, freeze dried piece of bull crap.
Oh my god.
And that's literally what he paid for. It's like $20 he paid for a sealed, sanitized bag of bull crap. He said he lost it hysterically laughing because in his mind, he was like, there are going to be people that are going to receive this and they're going to be so upset because this is what they got. And they thought it was going to be an expansion. And that by far was one of those things that like to the point where there were news stories of like of people reaching out on social media like, why did you do this? How could you do this? And they were like, we told you were buying this and we gave you exactly what you were buying. Like, and everybody was like, touche, touche.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I mean, that's activism I can get behind.
Yeah.